call from G.I. Jane's Fitness. G.I. Jane's Fitness is an outdoor personal training company. Of course, I'm outdoors and it's a little late at night, but it's what happens when you're doing outdoor personal training. You can have time for your training and right time it's dusk. But as long as you get the proper lighting, then you can still do anything. So G.I. Jane's Fitness is an outdoor personal training company. We'll be located in Lestone Park and Kelly Park, doing anywhere from cardiovascular training to include interval training, agility training, long distance, slow distance running, sprint training, hill training, all different types of cardiovascular training. We'll also include toning, which will include dumbbells, medicine balls, footballs, resistance bands, and of course your own body weight. We'll be offering a stretch and flex class, which is a yoga and Pilates class, a mix of it. Boxing and boot camp as well will be down the road. And so when it comes to our target market, I'll be targeting people between the ages of 18 going all the way up to any age anybody wants to come in. Male or female, fitness levels does not matter. Even though it's a group training, I will be able to cater each individual program to the individual needs of the different types of fitness levels. So not a worry, anybody who's looking for weight loss all the way up to building strength or toning, I can cater to all the different types of fitness levels that may come my way. Now in regards to target market, I have to do a little bit of research in this area. I live in Wodonga, Victoria, which is the sister city of Albury, New South Wales. So there's a river that cuts in between us. Collectively, as a complete city, Albury and Wodonga, it makes the 18th largest city in Australia. Okay? Currently in Wodonga, we've got 38,000 people for population-wise. That's looking to grow to 50,000 by 2026. Okay, this area is looking at a 21% increase in population in the next 10 plus years. So it's huge growth potential in this area. The average age in the area is 35 years plus, which is great because it's smack dab in the middle of the main target area that I will be seeing. Okay? Between ages 18 and 44, there are strong numbers there in the population, so much that within that age bracket, there's 3 separate age brackets by census, and each of them has around 20+% of the population, which means around 60% is in that bracket. And so when it comes to marketing, I know where to target it. So 20% of my market, I may target marketing, I may target towards social media. Another 20% of my marketing, I may push towards, the radio and TV ads, possibly newspapers, maybe, where the older market actually may look at it. The median income of the household has actually seen an increase of 5.3% since in 2011, since between 2006 and 2011. Unfortunately, it still makes it below the national median average household income. It's good to know that, so that when it comes to people signing up and inquiring about my business, it is more expensive than going to your local gym. So the objection will come up saying, well, I can pay $15 per week at the local gym, where you're asking me to pay $15 per session. So it's where I'm going to have to overcome the objection. And being in the industry for more than 7 years, I'm very well versed on how to overcome that objection and stand my ground to say, you know what, $15 per session is well and truly worth what you're going to get out of it, and totally different from what we offer at the gym as well. The cool thing I found about this area is that 5.9% of the community commute to their job by walking or riding a bike, which is actually down from 2006, which was 6.5%. But it was really interesting because they do want to be environmentally sound and be sustainable and try to make their lives more greener, which is awesome because it's exactly what I want them to do. Get outdoors, get out of the buildings, get yourself some fresh air, and reconnect with everything around you. So I want to get that percentage even growing larger and showing them that it is good to get outdoors and get some fresh air. So just things I want to keep in mind when it comes to my business plan. Future opportunities for my business, not only is the increase in population going to benefit me in the long run, but also where the population growth is going to be. So just here in Wodonga itself, 5 minutes down the road is a new development called White Box Rise. They're going to be building 828 houses in the next 2 years. Okay, that's just the housing itself. They're going to see an increase between ages and between 18 and 46, about 6% in that main bracket will be an increase in this area. How is the opportunity for me? Well, not only am I getting clients coming from the area down to visit my location, but it gives me an opportunity to go to their local parks and offer them a few classes a week, whether it's 3 to 4 main classes, and then if they want extras, they come to my main park and jump into any of the other sessions I have on my timetable. Just another opportunity that I can offer down the road if it happens. And that's just one area. And I mean, that doesn't include Barranduda or Leneva or Westwood or all the other suburbs that are growing. The other opportunity is to actually do offer your boot camp and your boxing sessions down the road as a regular event. Also a mums and bubs class. It's not a big thing around here, so eventually I would like to offer one where the moms will come. I will have a babysitter here with all the facilities to actually watch the kids while they're doing a session. They won't have to worry about the children or what they're doing. As a mother of 2 very young children, I fully understand how it's hard to get out and find time to exercise without a creche around. So I would love to offer that, and that's something I would like to keep in my mind as an opportunity for down the road in business. A couple trends that's happening in the industry, specifically in outdoor training, is that you find you got the Tough Mudder, Miss Muddy, Toughest Bloke, all these maximum adventure, all these thrill-seeking, extreme activities that are happening. Awesome for me, because when you go to these competitions, most people go outdoors to train in them. So which means they're going to come to an outdoor fitness facility or fitness company, which is all me. One of the other trends is high intensity training or CrossFit. Now, when it comes to that, most people look at me and think, oh, you're not going to have what I need. It's not going to be too extreme for me. I'm not going to see any change. So they're going to go with CrossFit, which is great. You know what? Let them go try it. That's what's going to happen anyway. But if they want to see a little bit of variety, or have different types of classes, or get a full, well-rounded program, then they'll come back to me. I can offer them, give them a few sessions, show the differences of classes that I have to offer, and just show them the difference. There's a huge difference in me and anybody else that has a fitness facility. Outdoor training is growing in popularity, so people are realizing they do need to get out of the buildings. They do need to see some fresh air, see the world around them, and sort of disconnect themselves from all the technology and social media that they're so used to these days. Which is great for me. It's good for me that it is growing in popularity, but worldwide there seems to be a strong trend to let's look at our well-being, let's look at our nutrition, let's look at our physical and emotional well-being as well. They're not just looking at one thing, they're trying to look at the whole circle, the whole spectrum. Brilliant idea. It's something that I've always lived by, to try to keep a well-roundedness in my life. So it's something I would just portray to my clients as well. So some of these trends will definitely help my business, others won't, but it's nothing that I can't overcome. Possible changes that will happen and it may affect my business. Number one is gyms. That's always a number one threat in a business, is a similar company opening up nearby. We get 3 Anytime Fitnesses in the area, another one to open up in White Box Rise. A lot of local gyms that have gone 24/7. Jets Gym. There's a Genesis Gym opening up 7 minutes away from me. And people go there just because of the name. It's an awesome gym. So these are threats to my company. Again, it's nothing that I see as a big threat, because different fitness facilities are going to cater to different type of people. Okay, let them go try it. See, they're going to pay $15 a week for them to go there and jump on the treadie and train themselves. Whereas if they want to pay $15 an hour for me to make sure they're doing the proper technique, progress them as they need to, and help them through the struggles of life, then perfect. I'm here for them, and I can actually offer them free sessions to see that. So that I don't feel is necessarily a threat in the long run. The other things that might affect my business is, as the economy keeps going up and down, when we get into that downturn, a lot of people will see physical training and personal training as a luxury item, something that they can cut from their budget to help save money. It's an objection that I've seen numerous times in the last 7 years in the industries I've been here. It's nothing I can't overcome, unfortunately. I can't make them spend money with me. I can show them and educate them on ways to better spend the money and save money and better budgeting. I can also educate them on ways where they can spend the money now on their health and well-being instead of spending the money down the road on medicines and doctors and spending twice as much money then, and the comfortableness of their living up to that point as well. I can educate them on all of that. But when it comes to actually them putting the pen to paper, that's a whole other story. But the point is that I can overcome the objection. It's their willingness and whether they're ready or not to actually commit to that. will be the problem. I definitely will have them try it. If not, you know what? I put that seed in their mind and it will grow. When they're ready to, they'll come back to me. So that's my business plan in a nutshell. Yeah, I'll talk to you soon. Thank you.